Tony Petitti has been listening to college football's peek around the corner? Did Tony Petitti, the commissioner of the Big Ten, listen to the fat guy from Minnesota, took our idea, which he was free to do, and he made it even bigger? Welcome to episode 453 of College Football's Peek Around the Corner with your host, Greg Pflugar. We cover everything in college football because we love everything in college football. And if you do as well, please subscribe to our channel, smash the like button if you like our content, share the video with your family and friends. We're not going to waste any more time. Pete Thamel's sources. The Big Ten has begun populating an expanded college football playoff idea, which could include 24 or 28 teams. Just an idea at this point. Now, if you've been following us here at Peek Around the Corner, we've been saying the AQ model is the way to go. But 16 is not a big enough number. We have been pushing for 18 or possibly 20. Tony Petitti has taken that idea and he has 24 to 28. I don't think you need to go that high, but I understand what he's trying to do, and I get it. I get it. The college football reporters are already mocking this idea because they need their 5+11. They need to have their voice and whatever. Pete Thamel, it proposes eliminating the conference title games and having a large number of auto bids for all four power leagues. For example, in the 2018 model that was proposed, auto bids would go to the Big Ten and the SEC 7 each, and the ACC and the Big 12 5 each. There's also 2 bids for leagues outside the Power 4 and still 2 at-large bids. Again, I think it's important. Even with an AQ model, you need an at-large bid. You need at-large bids. Not just for Notre Dame, but because that's going to enhance the non-conference schedule. The Big Ten Commissioner, Tony Petitti, ran the idea by his own league on Wednesday. It has begun being shared by others. It is an evolved idea from playing games, and it gives more access and inventory. The idea is in its very early stages. It comes from the Big Ten's intent of keeping the conference races meaningful and making November regular season football game meaningful across the leagues. It also incentivizes strong non-conference games. Absolutely. The 2018 format would put 20 CFP games on campus, which would accentuate the success of that from last year's CFP. The CFP committee would seed and field and pick the at-large. Okay. So we would still have a college football playoff committee. They would seed the teams in the playoffs, and they would pick the at-large bids, the at-large teams. Now, I don't know about this 28 team or 24 team. I don't think we need to go that high. I don't think we need to go that big, at least not now. But for God's sakes, man, and women out there, the AQ model blows away the committee having 11 at-large bids, and all it is would be a season full of propaganda. Don't you want to follow your conference race? Don't you want more teams being in it longer in the season? Don't you want to know what your pathway to get to the college football playoff is? Because for most of us, we have no idea because it's all in the hands of the committee, or 60% of it is in the hands of the committee. It is important. I think it's vitally important. I'm going to go on a rant later on today when we cover this. It's going to be a Saturday Night Live show, by the way. We are going to cover this. I'm going to go on my rant about the AQ model. The problem with Tony Petitti's AQ model, the 4-4-2-2-1-3, it's dead because it's too small. It does not give the Big 12 and the ACC the benefit, the extra benefit of an AQ model. They're not having a conference championship in a playing game. Now, in this model that Tony Petitti is pushing, there wouldn't even be a conference championship games. There would just be an extra more playing games for each conference. This is the way to go. Come on. A larger college football playoff model. Listen to me, ACC and Big 12 fans. Listen to me. This would basically codify this thing Keep us together, no breakaway. Create a bigger playoff system. I get it. The purists out there are going to knock this down. The College Football Reporter, every single one of them that I've seen so far is mocking the idea. But not this guy. The AQ model is the way to go. It is so much better than the 5+11. But it's too small at 16. It's got to go to 18. It's got to go to 20. I hope Tony Petitti comes out and explains why 24 is the right number or 28 is the right number. The FCS does 24. I guess I would support a 24. I don't know if we have to go that high, but whatever. Listen, the AQ model has to be the future. My goodness, it has to. Thank you, Tony Petitti, for listening to us here at College Football's Peek Around the Corner. We've been the only ones out there pushing for an 18-team playoff. And we're already getting mocked on that. I know you're going to get mocked on your 2024, 2018 playoff idea, but one last thing. And then please put down your comments in the comments section below the video. Let me know how wrong I got it. Let me know what an idiot Tony Petitti is. But let's agree on this. If Tony Petitti really believes in this, I'm sure he is socializing this with Greg Sankey. I get it. But you got to go out and fight for it in public. You got to get in front of the microphone and say, okay, I've heard you. The ACC and the Big 12, you're not going to get the benefit of this 4-4-2-2-1-3. So we got to make it bigger. And these are the reasons why. Oh, and it's a good thing that a second G6 team gets into the playoffs. You've got to get in front of the microphone and you got to fight for it. You got to lay down your vision, not just with phone calls, but out in front of the microphone. Silent Tony, come out and talk. Please, please fight for your vision of a larger AQ model. Thank God they listen to the fat guy from Minnesota. We're going to talk about this on our live show later tonight. Until next time, from all of us at PATC to all of you, please, y'all take great care of each other. Thank you so very much.